Good morning. How are you? It's so good to see you. We'll sing and be happy. We're all here together again. Good morning. How are you? It's so good to see you. You sing and be happy. We're all here together again. Welcome back to my bed. We're ready to go again. I can't wait. I got some really interesting things to talk about. Okay, let's start with I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morning, toot, toot, toot. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on the old banjo, and they go fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, strumming on the old banjo. Woo, haven't done that one with y'all before. How about, let's see. Oh, I can hammer with one hammer, I can hammer with one hammer, I can hammer with one hammer, and hammer all day. I can hammer with two hammers, I can hammer with two hammers, I can hammer with two hammers, and hammer all day. I can hammer with three hammers, I can hammer with three hammers, I can hammer with three hammers, and hammer all day. I can hammer with four hammers, I can hammer with four hammers, I can hammer with four hammers, and hammer all day. I can hammer with five hammers, I can hammer with five hammers, I can hammer with five hammers, and hammer all day. Now, if you're not sitting on a bed, then you can do this. You can hammer with one foot while you're standing on the other foot. And then when it's time to do four hammers, you can jump up and down. And yeah, I don't want to turn the camera to show you me jumping because that wouldn't be pretty. But you can do it. And then what do we do for our fifth hammer? Our head. That's right. We use our head for a hammer. Here we go. I can hammer with one hammer, I can hammer with one hammer, I can hammer with one hammer, and hammer all day. I can hammer with two hammers, I can hammer with two hammers, I can hammer with two hammers, and hammer all day. I can hammer with three hammers, I can hammer with three hammers, I can hammer with three hammers, and hammer all day. I can hammer with four hammers, I can hammer with four hammers, I can hammer with four hammers, and hammer all day. I can hammer with five hammers, I can hammer with five hammers, I can hammer with five hammers, and hammer all day. Woo! Well, that was fun. Vo-de-o-de-o-de-o. I went the little green frog one day. I went the little green frog. I went the little green frog one day, and the frog went, but we know frogs go, vo-de-o-de-o, 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 we know frogs go, vo-de-o-de-o, they don't go, Can you do it faster? 1, 2, here we go. I went the little green frog one day. I went the little green frog. I went the little green frog one day, and the frog went, but we know frogs go, vo-de-o-de-o, 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 we know frogs go, vo-de-o-de-o, they don't go, Can you do it faster? 1, 2, here we go. I went the little green frog one day. I went the little green frog. I went the little green frog one day, and the frog went, but we know frogs go, vo-de-o-de-o, 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 we know frogs go, vo-de-o-de-o, they don't go, Okay, are we all warmed up? All right, so we've added some tools to our tools of variety, and I want to go through all of them again. Of course, we know we have our steady beat. That's a sound tool, and we can do that steady beat faster or slower, or medium. as long as we don't change the speed while we're doing it, right? Does anybody remember the name of the next thing we did? The rhythm? I hear you saying it. Yes, short, short, long. Short, short, long. Short, short, long. Short, short, long. And just like the steady beat, we can do it faster. Or we can do it slower. My legs are starting to hurt. Yeah, because when I do it slower, I gotta really wind up and it's like bang on my legs. So those are our two tools for sound. So far, there are others. But for now, we also have our making music tools. And we know that what the instrument you play is made of makes a difference. We know that what the instrument you bang with makes a difference. Hear that? We know that the size of the instrument makes a difference, whether it's a big bowl or a little bowl. We also know that a metal bowl is going to sound different than a plastic bowl. We know that you can shake. We know that how you shake matters. You can shake it this way, or this way, or this way. And each way you shake it, you're going to get a slightly different sound. If you hold it tight, if you hold it loose, shake it in a circle. So there's tons of ways to shake. We know the rules for scraping. Again, it matters what you're scraping. Or it matters what you're scraping with. Or so look at all these things we know about music now. Tons and tons of stuff, right? And it all comes down to vibration, shaking, how things shake. But that's a secret. We'll talk about that another day. So why don't we arrange all our toys all around us? They're not really toys. I don't like calling musical instruments toys. But let's see. Let's put, you're not going to be able to see this unless I maybe, I'll do this. I'll put the red bowl here. I'll put the silver bowl here. I'll put Scrapey A here and Scrapey B way over here. So you may not be able to see it, but it's there. I'll put Shaky here. Well, you can't see that either. There, that's a little better. Sorry you can't see me. I can still sort of imagine what you look like. And then we got our beaters. And so now what I can do is I can make some decisions. I can say I'll do 4 beats on the red bowl, 4 beats on the silver bowl, 4 scrapes on Scrapey A, and 4 scrapes on Scrapey B. Let's do it. Are you ready? Do you have some stuff to play with too? So let's do 4 on one, 4 on another, 4 and 4. And if you don't have it, you can stop the video and go get it. All right, are you ready? 1, 2, let's just steady beat. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and stop. Pretty good, huh? So we have quite a lot of variety just with a steady beat and a spoon. We have 4 different things to use. Now what makes this music is when you do it again and again. It's that thing that we, as listeners, we hear it and we know it's going to happen again. And that gets us happy until it gets us bored. If we do it too many times, it gets us bored. But that's what variety is about. So let's do this game with the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Let's do it 4 times. Okay? And that'll be enough to give us a sense of it coming back around. So you're going to have your 4 things, and we're going to do 4 steady beats. 1 on each thing. 2 beaties, 2 scrapies. And we'll do shakies in a minute. All right? 1, 2, here we go. Back to starting now. Third time, please. Last time. Were you able to do that with me? Did you start to hear something that kind of sounded like a song? Because for me, it's like when I hear all four things, it's like a song for me. It starts to sound like music instead of just noise. That's what repetition does to sound. It turns sound into music. Sometimes repetition and variety together turn sound into music. Okay, well, yes, we could do that. We could use our short, short, long rhythm instead of a steady beat. We could do the same thing with 4, 4. And you know, I think let's get rid of scrapey A. Scrapey A is okay, but I like scrapey B more. And we want to include our shaky, right? So what we'll do, how should we shake? Should we shake forward, back, side to side, up and down? Ooh, 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 I have an idea. We're going to do this 4 times, right? Red bowl, silver bowl, scrapey B, and shaker. What if the first time we shake side to side, and the second time we shake up and down, and the third time we shake forward, back, and the fourth time we shake holding it tight? Then we got repetition and variety. What do you think? So if you have something to shake, I want to encourage you to do that, and I'll help you. I forget what I said just a second ago. I think it was side to side. Well, let's decide now. I forgot. So let's say side to side, up and down, forward, back, hold it tight. Left and right, up and down, forward, back, hold it tight. Okay? And that'll always be the last thing we do. And we're going to do short, short, long. So this is a lot of stuff to remember. We're doing our short, short, long rhythm. Short, short, long. We're going to do our short, short, long rhythm on each thing 4 times. We're going to do that 4 times through. All right? If you don't get it the first time, you can run it over again. But here's what we're going to do. You ready? 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to shake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to shake up and down. 1, whoops, 2, 3, 4. Back to starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to shake forward, back. 1, 2, 3. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. That was very long, and it was complicated. It was more complicated than I thought it was going to be. I hope it wasn't too complicated for you. I had a lot of fun. So now that we've worked really hard, let's really just have some fun. Let's spread out all our stuff. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep a steady beat on my stuff, and you can do whatever you want on your stuff. Sound good? I'll put a little variety in my repetition by making sure that I play different things and shake different things, but I'm going to keep my steady beat going. You do whatever you want. You ready? 1, 2, here we go. Are you doing whatever you want? Are you having fun? Are you doing some rhythms and crazy things? I hope so. I'm going to go around one more time. Okay. Great, friends. That was really fun. Again, I know it got kind of complicated there for a minute, but I don't think it was more than you could handle. But I hope you had fun, and I'd like to do some song bag with you. Let's see what's going on. Oh, little bunny foo-foo. Perfect. Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. Down came the good fairy, and she said, little bunny foo-foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. I'll give you 3 chances, and if you don't behave, I'll turn you into a goon. Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. Down came the good fairy, and she said, little bunny foo-foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. I'll give you 2 more chances, and if you don't behave, I'm going to turn you into a goon. Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. Down came the good fairy, and she said, little bunny foo-foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. I'll give you 1 more chance, and if you don't behave, I'm going to turn you into a goon. Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. Down came the good fairy, and she said, little bunny foo-foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. I gave you 3 chances and you did not behave, so I'm going to turn you into a goon. And she did. Well, children, you know what they say. Hare today, goon tomorrow. Okay, let's do another song. Here we go. What can I come up with? Did you ever see a lassie? All right, this is where we got to put our hands here and our hand back here and then switch. Did you ever see a lassie go this way and that way? Did you ever see a lassie go this way and that? Go this way and that way and this way and that way. Did you ever see a lassie go this way and that? Well, a lassie is, do you know what a lassie is? It's a little girl. And so we're also going to do a laddie. And what's a laddie? It's a little boy. Did you ever see a laddie go this way and that way? Did you ever see a laddie go this way and that? Go this way and that way and this way and that way. Did you ever see a laddie go this way and that? Whew! What a workout day. One more. I'm in the mood for one more. I'm in the mood for one more. Bingo! Wow, this is like the best day ever. Okay, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. Take away the B, replace it with 1 clap. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. Take away the B, take away the I, replace it with 2 claps. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. Take away the B, take away the I, take away the N, replace it with 3 claps. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. Take away the B, take away the I, take away the N, take away the G, replace it with 4 claps. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. Oh, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. Take away the B, take away the I, take away the N, take away the G, take away the O, replace it with 5 claps. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. and Bingo was his name. Oh, by and by, by and by, star shining, number 1, number 2, number 3, oh my. By and by, oh my. By and by, by and by, by and by. Star shining, number 4, number 5, number 6, oh my. By and by, oh my. By and by, by and by, by and by. Star shining, number 7, number 8, number 9, oh my. By and by, oh my. By and by. Thank you, friends. I'll see you next time.